Put your wallet away. Seriously. If you try to slip the bartender a 20 on a luxury ship, you aren't being generous. You're making it weird. Coming from Carnival, Royal, or NCL, we're trained like Pavlov's dogs. We tip for extra service. We tip to get drink faster. We tip because we know the crew relies on it. But on lines like Regent, Silversea, or Seabourn, these mass market habits scream rookie. The culture here is totally different. It's not transactional. It's intuitive. And if you don't adjust your behavior, you're going to spend your $10,000 vacation feeling like the odd one out. Today, I'm going to save you from the 7 most embarrassing mistakes first-timers make when they finally upgrade to luxury. Let's get started. Mistake number 1. Let's stay on that cash handshake for a second, because it's really the hardest habit to break. On a luxury cruise, gratuities are included. And I don't mean added to your bill daily. I mean they're baked into the fare. When you hand a bartender cash on a ship like Seabourn, they're often not even allowed to take it. You're putting them in an awkward position where they have to politely refuse. It breaks the spell of "you are our guest." Does this mean you never tip? No, but stop doing it transactionally. Stop tipping for a drink. Instead, if you want to reward amazing service, you do it at the end of the cruise with a contribution to the crew welfare fund, or you hand an envelope to a specific staff member on the very last night to say, "Thank you for an amazing week." But please, keep the crumpled 1s and 5s in your pocket at the pool bar. Mistake number 2 is blocking your butler. If you book a suite on Silversea or a penthouse on Regent, you get a butler. And the most common thing we empty nesters do, because we are independent and don't like to be fussed over, is say, "Oh, I don't need anything. I'm fine." You think you're being polite. You think you're being low maintenance. Actually, you're insulting them. These professionals are trained to make your life easier. When you tell them, "I don't need anything," you're effectively telling them that they are useless. They want to unpack your suitcase. They want to switch out your pillows. They want to make your specialty dining reservations so you don't have to stand in line. The fix: let them do their job. Even if it feels weird having someone unpack your underwear, try it once. It's their profession. Respect it by using it. Mistake number 3, the dining sprint. On a megaship, dinner is a logistical hurdle. You want to get in, eat, and get out to catch the 8 o'clock show. You are used to waiters rushing you because they have to turn that table over for the next seating. If you bring that energy to a luxury dining room, you're going to be miserable. Luxury dining is slow. It's European. A dinner on Oceania or Regent is the evening's entertainment. It's designed to take 2, maybe 2.5 hours. So what's the fix? If you sit down, drum your fingers on the table, and ask for the check as soon as dessert arrives, you look frantic. Relax. Breathe. The table's yours for the night. No one is kicking you out. Stop sprinting through the best meal of your life. Mistake number 4, the scarcity panic. This one's deeply psychological. On a ship with 5,000 people, there is scarcity. Not enough pool chairs, not enough lobster tails, not enough tenders. So we develop hoarding habits. We wake up at 6 a.m. to save a chair. We order 2 appetizers just in case. We grab 3 beach towels. Stop. On a luxury ship, the ratio of crew to guests is nearly 1-to-1. There is no scarcity. You don't need to be a chair hog. You can walk out to the pool at 11 o'clock on a sea day, and I promise you, there will be a chair. And if there isn't, a tenant will find you one. So here's the fix. Let go of the fear that you're going to miss out. When you hoard food or chairs on a luxury line, you signal to everyone else, "I'm used to fighting for survival." You don't have to fight here. Mistake number 5, the loud American syndrome. I say this with love because I am American, but we are loud. We are used to party squads and hairy chest contests and DJs screaming by the pool. We have what I call mega ship volume. Luxury ships are quiet. They're library quiet in many places. If you're shouting across the pool deck to your husband, "Hey honey, do you got the sunscreen?" heads are going to turn, and not in a good way. What's the fix? Learn to read the room. The vibe is private country club, not Vegas pool party. Lower your voice about 30%. If you want to make friends, be the person who listens, not the person who broadcasts. Mistake number 6, the dress code rebellion. This mistake is thinking rules don't apply to you, specifically dress codes. I'm on vacation, I'll wear what I want. That attitude works on Carnival. It doesn't work on Cunard or Silversea. If the daily program says elegant casual and you walk into the main dining room in shorts and flip-flops because it's the Caribbean, you are going to actually be turned away. And that's pretty mortifying. So what's the fix? You don't need a tuxedo usually, but you do need a collared shirt and slacks. Don't be the guy fighting with the maitre d' because you didn't want to put on long pants. It's about respecting the atmosphere that everyone else paid for. Mistake number 7, the check reflex. Finally, the most delightful mistake you need to stop making. Stop asking for the bill. You finish your drink in the lounge. You catch the waiter's eye. You make the scribbling motion in the air. And the waiter looks at you confused because there's no bill. The drinks are included. The specialty coffee is included. The steakhouse is included. Every time you ask for a check, you remind yourself of the real world. Break that immersion. What's the fix? Just leave. Stand up and say, thank you, and walk away. It feels like stealing the first time you do it, but after a few days, it feels like true freedom. See, luxury cruising isn't just about better food or bigger suites. It's about a different state of mind. It's about moving from fighting for value to accepting service. But once you master the etiquette, you got another problem. The price tag. Is it actually worth paying double? Or is there a middle ground that gives you the luxury experience without the luxury price? I did the math on the $499 cruise line in this video here. Click it to see why cheap cruises are actually costing you a fortune. Until next time, happy sailing.